what they did with his rework is basically they changed a few abilities. Most of them basically function the same, but it's slightly different than what it was. So the passive itself is the same thing, but they changed the way it activates. So basically, instead of being in the casket and staring at things, now you actually run around and can punch stuff. And then when you're punching things, if you hit multiple enemies at the same time while you're punching them, you're getting the bar up faster, and then the bar just flies up, and then you're able to revive yourself. So it's actually pretty cool. It works really well. So the passive is way better than it was. What it does now is that when you blind enemies, now it actually shows a little symbol on them so that that you know that they're affected by being, you know, that they can get struck by assassination strikes or whatever. Like you can stab them, do the backstab thing, but you can do it from the front too. So you can do it from any angle. I haven't seen if the damage is any different if you stab them from the front or stab them from the back. So we'll test that out. The 2 is basically what the 3 was. So the 2 is way more improved now, because what it's doing is it's pulling all the mobs to you and it drops everything at your feet. And when they drop everything at your feet, it gives you the best opportunity to either use AoE weapons or just melee. And I feel like Inaros is definitely improved to be a really good melee frame because of Sandstorm. So this became his bread and butter now. The cool thing about it too is that when you're using your 3, and by the way, with the 3, they made it so that you just press it and it gives you the armor, and it's, you know, it's draining your health in the process of that. And you can move around while you're doing it too. So that's really cool. So you don't have to do that whole like pulling the enemy to you and eating them thing. You don't have to do that garbage. So it's literally just press 3 and it works. The cool thing about it is that you know, when you drain your health down trying to give yourself armor, you can press the 2 to go into the Sandstorm, and you're healing yourself for every enemy in there. So look, and in this case, I'm using Blind Rage and I have 99 health per enemy. So it gets kind of crazy. Your health just flies up to full immediately. So you'll see that. The 4 spreads corrosive all over the place. It's not the armor strip that I thought it was going to be, but it still works. I feel like the 4 is honestly subsumable. I haven't really felt the need to care about it. The same with the 1. I feel like the 1 is subsumable as well. Because what we used to have to rely on was doing assassin strikes to heal back to full. Now you just use the Sandstorm to heal full. So basically the 3 and the 2 are the things that are doing all the hard, heavy lifting of Inaros. And the 1 and the 4 are just kind of wah. You know, so those 2 are definitely optional abilities. I would probably replace the 4, honestly, and maybe do something else like an armor strip, or, you know, like an actual reliable armor strip like Terrify or some shit like that. Instead, you know, if I wanted to go the armor strip route. But yeah, it seems like it's pretty good. It's definitely improved. So I'll show you guys what it's like now. So the blind, like I was saying, you see how it shows like a little icon? So you can stab them from the front if you want. Let me see about stabbing them in the back if it does more damage. Okay, no, it's the same. It's the same. It's just a different animation, but it's the same. This also scales off your the weapon damage. So when you're getting combo multiplier going, so let me do that. Get my combo multiplier up. Let me also give myself some armor. You see? So see, now it's draining my health. Now I'm gonna press the 2, suck everything to me, and you saw how my health just flew up, and I'm invincible during this time. Then you can go ahead and just go to town on everybody that's right there. So yeah, it works really well. This is a pretty nice flowing play style. Oh shit, I didn't mean to come down here. But yeah, you see how crazy it's getting now? So it's getting pretty good. So I'm gonna use the 3, get some more armor, boom. And then use the 2, suck everything to me, and then blah. You see, so this is pretty nice. I'm using dual Icar and Incarnon, so let me pop the Incarnon mode. I just want to get a free charge. There we go. Flap, Incarnon mode. So now this is when it starts getting crazy. So when you bring the right melee weapon to the party, then we're talking business. You see? Now we're talking the real business. So let me pull some mobs around. So the 2 is actually a cooldown now. It's not a toggle anymore. So like you just press it and it just works, and that's it. And it moves fast, as you can see. The speed on it is pretty good. I'm also on this build. I'm running the augment for his 2 now, so that sandstorm one. So it procs extra statuses. So you'll see corrosive. Oh look, the electricity, viral. You see, it's basically I'm pretty sure this works with its stat sticks now. So the 2 is basically just running off of your melee, whatever kind of statuses you have on a melee. So if you ended up building a pretty decent stat stick with the good elements, you'll be proccing all those elements. You see electricity, viral. I'm surprised I'm not getting anything else other than those 3. Maybe that's all I have on the dual Ichor. That's probably what I have, and that's it. But yeah, that's pretty good. So we could probably even do a build where we're running some of the Archon mods, like the electricity one, because it's proccing electricity. This is considered an ability, so that probably work. What else? Like the corrosive one with toxic damage, you know, the Siren one. You can run that one. So I think this would probably be really good with those Archon mods. I'll have to test it out in the future, but it already on paper sounds good. But yeah, this is the new Inaros. He's not bad. He's not bad. He's not gonna be like, oh my god, you gotta play him. It's not like the new meta or anything like that, but it's definitely a huge improvement from what he was. So we'll give it that. He definitely is more respectable now. I think like moving him on the tier list, like I put him on F tier on my tier list video, which link in the bio if you want to check out the video. I put him on F tier before this rework. I think he deserves to be C tier now. He's not going to be anything higher than that. I see him being C tier. But yeah, I think he moved up. He definitely moved up. So that's a good thing. They did a good rework here.